This is Bruce Boudreau, and it's time for Clay's Canucks commentary live. Let's go with Clay right now.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary live, presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I am Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take all in one take. It is Sunday, April the 16th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. I truly hope you had an awesome weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. I think I'm coming down with something, a little bit of a tickle in my throat. So we'll see how I do tonight. But I hope you're doing well. Hello to everyone that's tuning in from around the world. But let me do my regular intro, and then I'll talk about what we are going to do today. So welcome to all of you. Moderators, do what you got to do. Members, legends, Hall of Fame, franchise members, thanks for your support as always. And thanks to all of you, no matter where you're watching from, whether you're in my beautiful neighborhood of Steveston and Richmond, in the city, lower mainland, province, country, continent, or around the world. Thank you. Around the world, yes. But I got to give some love to Missy Love. Missy has not been here in a while. We appreciate everyone that's here, but I do notice when people are here that haven't been here in a while. So Missy, all the way from Seattle. I know we haven't got a chance to see each other just yet, but I know that will happen very soon. So no matter where you're watching from, Richmond, Steveston, city, lower mainland, province, country, continent, around the world, thank you for being here. I know that you could be doing anything else, watching anyone else. I know that you could be getting ready for work, school, or bed, or all three, but the fact that you're here with me, I always appreciate you, and I never take you for granted. So, for everyone, subscribe so you can get active in my chat section, and so you get videos every single day. Like the video. There's 48 of you in here. That is awesome. There's only 11 likes, so let's bump that up. I always like it when we get those to closer to 50%. So subscribe and like. You can leave a donation, get the donation train out of the station. You can gift memberships, become a member, upgrade your membership, and most importantly, like I said, get active in the chat section. Support our sponsors, Van City Experts Real Estate, Perform and Transform, Personal Training, Weight Loss. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. I have a few things I want to talk about real quick. Number one, I was able to talk to Carol on the weekend. I'm not sure if she's in here just yet. She is doing well, but her surgery, as she mentioned, did not go as planned. So she's got a long recovery ahead of her, but she was in good spirits, as Carol always is. Tonight, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly acknowledge the Canucks year-end media availability. The players won on Saturday. Then I'm going to talk about my playoff pool. Then I'm going to go to you, and I'm going to get your predictions. We're going to do 8 very quick polls. I'm going to get your predictions on each of the 8 series, and we're just going to do polls. We'll vote for this team or vote for this team. I don't care how many games. And then we're going to see how well we do as a community, as a CCC community. We're going to see how many of this series we get right. And we're just going to keep on going all the way until the very end. So we're going to do that in a few minutes. So you're welcome to talk about who you're going for, but I'm going to do this as part of our show tonight. We're still going to play the games, the 4 games that we always play. And I think I'm also going to... there's something about I wanted to let you know, I finally did my audit of prizes. So if you got an email from me somewhere between 9 o'clock and 10:30 tonight, it's because I found about 3 Tim Hortons gift cards, 3 van-based gift cards that I hadn't awarded. So I was doing pretty good. And then in March, I hit a wall. I don't know if I was traveling or what the heck I was doing. But yes, I owed a bunch of people some prizes. But all those are out now. So Harry, Fangirl, Cinema Sam, there's a bunch of you that I owed prizes to. But you should now still have it in... Peter, you should now still have it in your email box. Okay? Okay. So this is what we're going to do. I will talk very quickly about the Canucks media availability, and then we'll get into some playoff stuff. I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Clay's audit commentary. CAC. That doesn't sound great, but that is okay. Saturday, the Canucks held their media availability for players. Tomorrow, it's apparently Talkett and it's Alvin. I don't know if it's going to be Rutherford. I heard that it might not be. Not sure the exact time. I want to see if the Canucks actually tweeted it out. Canucks PR Twitter. If they said anything, Canucks PR. But we had 16 players. Here we go. End of season media availability with General Manager Patrick Alvin and head coach Rich Talkett take place Monday, April 17th at 12:30. So it will be 12:30 p.m. tomorrow. So then I'll have lots to talk about tomorrow night, and Parker and I will have stuff to talk about Canucks After Dark. And then the Saturday one was at 10:30, and it was 4 groups of 4 players. I see. I would be happy to share some things with you, Shannon. It's I can send it to you, but it's in our message history because it's there. But if you need me to send it to you, I will resend it for sure. But I'm looking at it right now. It's in our message history. But I will, after the stream, I will happily resend it to you, Shannon. But you can scroll up and see it if you want. But I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you as soon as I am done here before I log off. Thanks for the reminder. And thank you for blessing your average dude. So I'm not going to recap all 16 Canucks players that spoke because I did a whole vlog dedicated to that. And I talked about what each of the players said. Here's the thing. The 2 things I do want to touch on is a lot of talk about trade talk. JT Miller said he doesn't think he's going to get traded. Brock Besser doesn't want to be traded. And so that was one thing that came out. A lot of talk about trade and contract. Will Pettersson re-sign, all those things. So obviously a lot of transactional talk because that's what fans and media are really interested in. The other thing that came out loud and clear is that all the players seem to really like Rick Tocchet. And they didn't throw Bruce Boudreau under the bus, but Quinn Hughes was and a couple others, JT Miller, they basically said a change needed to happen. So while I think they really liked Boudreau and they liked how he treated them, I do think that there's been a lot more structure and a lot better play with Rick Tocchet. And I think the players really appreciated that. So those are 2 of the main takeaways that I took out was that number one, a lot of talk about, 3 main takeaways, a lot of talk about transactions, but really it was, that's the first thing. Second thing, all the players are looking forward to a good start. They think they're going to be a lot better next year as I shine the sign up. And number 3, that they seem to really like Rick Tocchet. As much as they like Boudreau, it sounds like Tocchet has been better for them as players. And we saw that in some of the results. Want to recognize Coach Rob. I can't highlight it here, but I can still play the goal horn. So thank you, Coach Rob, for gifting the membership. We appreciate you. It's a $5 donation, and that membership goes to Taylor Betts. So thanks to Coach Rob, and welcome to franchise Taylor. I think I've seen you there before, but hopefully you'll stick around longer this time. So thank you again, Coach Rob, for making that happen. Appreciate it. And then Artemio, my favorite stream of the week, relaxing to CCC on a Sunday before school. That is the plan for sure. So if you haven't seen my video from Saturday recapping the media availability, I think you should go check it out. And I guess the biggest thing I'll talk about for a minute, Tanner Pearson felt really bad. You can tell that he's not happy with what happened. Hurt his hand in November, supposed to be 3 weeks. Now he hasn't played 5 months later, and he's not sure if he's going to play again. He had his hand in a brace sort of thing. Apparently, according to Rick Dollywell, 6 or 7 surgeries. And he might file a grievance against the Canucks with the help of the NHLPA. Who knows? But you could tell how frustrated he was. You could tell how all he wants to do is play hockey again, but it's affected his quality of life, the way he was with the team, but he wants to get home. I'm not sure where his home is, maybe Ontario, to get to his wife, to his kids. So it's really, really a tough situation for Tanner Pearson. And you could tell that he had a lot to say, but he knew that wasn't the right place to say it. So check it out. If you haven't seen it, the Canucks posted all 4 groups of players on YouTube, and it's still on their Twitter. So yeah, a lot of stories to track throughout this off season. So before I get to your playoff questions, I'm going to talk firstly about my playoff pool, because I think a lot of people are asking about it, which is great. A lot of people have already entered it, which is also great. So there's the link right there. And I also put it in the chat as well. It's the clickable link. It's the pinned message that you see. So if I'm going to explain it to you real quick. Anyone can enter. All you have to do is click on the link that I provided in the chat, or just type it in tinyurl.com/CCC 2023 pool. When you go there, this is what happens. It says, here are the details for my 2023 NHL Playoff Conference pool. Picks and payment are due Wednesday, April the 19th at 4 p.m. Pacific, no exceptions. So I'm basically giving everyone until the start of game 2s. But don't get swayed by what happens in game 1. I've done that before where well, it's up to you. You do what you want to do. So it says this for each. Oh, before I get started, I want to recognize Lucas's donation because I appreciate that. Thank you, Lucas, for the $5.50 donation. No Canucks in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Oh, well, the Abbotsford Canucks are in the Calder Cup playoffs. That's correct. Their first round is all 3 games in Abbotsford, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Lucas, nice to see you. Thank you very much for the generous donation. Let's give some love to Lucas in the chat. So for each of the 16 teams, you assign a point value to each team from 16 down to 1. Using each number once. And you do this at the start of the pool. So 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Thus, each team will have 1 point value assigned to them for the entirety of the pool. And I used it in my example, Bruins 16, Golden Knights 15, etc. Panthers 2, Maple Leafs 1. I'm just joking. I'm not going to give the Maple Leafs 1. I think they might win their first round. So again, you use the number 16 down to 1, and you only use each number once. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Every time that team wins a series, you receive that number of points. So in our example, if the Bruins win the first round, you get 16. If the Maple Leafs win the first round, you get 1. So you add up all the points. Then you predict the Conn Smythe winner for 10 bonus points. That's a good. It's almost serves as a tiebreaker or a separator at the end. Highest point total wins. Only $15 per entry. You can enter as many times as you want. And like I said, payment and picks are due this Wednesday at 4. 60%, 30%, 10%. Last year, I had 55 people in it. That was a pot of $800. And then that means the winner last year won $500. You can send the link to anyone you want. Any questions, you can email me. And don't forget, Wednesday at 4 is the deadline. So basically, you just enter your email, your name, your phone number, your team name. So whether I would call myself Canuck Clay or whatever it be. And then you enter Conn Smythe winner, whether it's Makar or Pasternak or Austin Matthews. And then for each of these teams, so Avalanche, I'll give them 15. Bruins, I'll give them 16. Devils, I'll give them 12. Golden Knights, maybe I'll give them 10. But, I wouldn't do it as randomly as I'm doing. Usually you list all your teams, 16 down to 1, and you go find them. Islanders, maybe 3. We can give Maple Leafs 1. Oilers, maybe 12. But remember, you're putting them in order, and then you finish it all, you press submit, and then I get it. And that's it. So the key thing to remember is you assign a point total to each of the 16 teams, and then every time that team wins, you get that many points. So if you get the Stanley Cup winner, let's say you pick Boston, which a lot of people will do, and you give them 16 points, that's 16, 16, 16, and 16. That is 64 points right there. But imagine if, let's say, Toronto, as you guys said, if Toronto wins the cup and you actually gave them 1 point, then you'd actually get only 4 points total for Toronto. So remember, you don't just get points for the Stanley Cup winner. You will get points in the first round for 8 of your 16 teams because there's going to be 8 winners. Then in the second round, you're going to get points for 4 of those 8 teams. Third round, you get points for 2 of them. And fourth round, you only get 1. Make sense? So that's all you got to do. There's no pressure to enter. But like I said, we had a lot of people enter last year, and I think it's going to be even better for sure. So once again, it is $15 to enter. No, you do not have to track your own points. I send out a summary this upcoming weekend. I'll send out a summary of everyone's picks, and then after every round, I will do a summary of the standings. Okay, so there we go. That's all it is. That's all it is. I hope you guys will enter. It's a lot of fun, and I think it's a lot more exciting than a typical bracket pool. I think there's one thing I missed. Harry uses his franchise. He uses membership message franchise for 7 months. I'm hoping for the Winnipeg Jets make it to the finals. Go Jets, go. Who would you want to see in the finals? Well, I don't want to give it away. Well, no, I can. I still think it's going to be Boston, Colorado. I really do. And I did a hockey pool with my church buddies today, and I had 2 teams, and one of them I loaded up on Boston Bruins, and one of them I loaded up on Colorado. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it for sure. So let's get into this now. What we're going to do is I'm going to spend a minute on each. And basically, I want to know for each one, the question is going to be who wins. And we'll give you a minute or two to vote. And then I'm going to keep track of all these and see how we do. So there's the first one. I've just put it up now. Who wins between the Avs and the Kraken? Yeah, your average dude, you can do it for fun and not pay. And then I'll keep but I won't include you in any of the stats or anything like that. But you can certainly do it for fun. Okay, so the first one is up. It is Colorado versus Seattle. You can, Rob, you can enter my confidence pool as many times as you want. You just got to pay $15 every time that you enter. So I'm going to write down our percentages. I'm going to give each one about a minute and then we'll come up with. So who do you think will win between the Colorado Avalanche and the Seattle Kraken? And yes, actually for each of these, I'm going to give you exactly 1 minute to vote. And then we will see what kind of percentages we have. You're welcome to put some commentary in the chat. I'm not sure how much I'm going to actually highlight a lot of the chat just because I think this is going to go by pretty quick. But you're welcome. Yeah, you're definitely vote. Use the voting function, and then you can talk. Actually, here's a good idea. Why don't you put in the voting function who you're going to vote for, and then in the chat you can put in how many games. So Lucas says, I think a sweep. Legendary Lucas Gates, Legendary Just Incredible also says a sweep. Makar, I'm not sure. Makar. Wow, we got a Kraken in 7. I wonder if Misty Love is still here. I wonder if she'd pick the Kraken as well. No, your average. I'm not going to include you in the standings because it's just going to confuse things. Sorry, but it's a pool. I can maybe give you access to the standings, but I'm not going to put you in the standings. You'll have to figure it out. Missy Love is there. Missy, are your Kraken going to beat the Avs? So let's see. I'm going to end this poll now and see what we come up with. And meanwhile, I will get the next poll going. So the next poll is now going. We got the Stars versus the Wild. You have exactly a minute. I have a minute countdown. Meanwhile, what we had in the first poll, well, I didn't even see it when the results came out. 85-14. I'll round up for the bottom guys. So 85% of us are saying Colorado. So I'm writing all these down. So the CCC, this community says 85% of you picked Colorado over Seattle. Now we move to Dallas and Minnesota. So I'm just going to highlight. We got Stars in 7. We got Wild in 7. We have Stars in 5. Yeah, I see. I'm writing down all of our picks for sure. Oh, no, but I'm not going to go. We're not predicting the whole bracket here. So that's the thing. I guess we could. Yeah, maybe we do the whole bracket here. That'll be, I think that's a good idea, actually. It'll only take us a few minutes. We do the whole bracket, and then we see how we do as a community. Whoa, that was quick. So the minute is gone. I'm ending this poll, and the CCC says it is going to be, what does it say? Actually, should I keep the bracket up there? I guess that helps, right? Okay, how come I can't see the result of the poll? There it is. 58% for Dallas. That was closer, but we have Dallas at 58%. Very good. Next one, start a poll. Who wins? This one, ooh, it's going to be the Golden Knights versus the Jets. Here we go. You got a minute starting now. You only have a minute to vote. So let's move to this one now. CCC is wrong. Yeah, we'll do it in order though. I see. Yeah, we'll do our whole bracket here. And then maybe if someone has the time to actually, well, I guess I could just do it or someone else can do it. How do you actually put, so you got 30 seconds. So what do we got here? I'll highlight some of these. Here we go. Knights in 5, Jets in 5, Knights in 5, Jets in 6, Knights in 5, Knights in 6. Oh, Jets knock off the Knights in 6, excuse me. Jets in 7, Knights in 5, Knights in 5. Missy Love says Knights in 5. Missy, I forgot. I didn't see what you said about Kraken Avalanche. The Jets are like your adopted stepbrother. And, well, this is fun. And the poll, I see Vegas. Vegas was 68%. This is fun, you guys. Next one can be fun. Who wins between the Oilers and the Kings? You have exactly a minute. I will highlight some of these now. Hey, Rosie. Oh, what? Missy, you're saying the Kraken are going to beat the Avs in 4? Wow. Here we go. Oilers in 5. Oilers in 6. Kings 5. Oilers 6. Oilers in 6. Oilers in 5. And the Oilers are off to a big lead in our poll. Jay also thinks a Kraken sweep, along with Missy Love. Hello, Anula. Just jump in. We're just going crazy. We're trying to fill out a bracket in the next 10 minutes. And I'm trying to get everyone's vote. You have 20 seconds for this one. Kings in 6, Oils in 6, Oils in 6, Oilers in 6. Maggie the Monkey. Oh, she picks for TSN, right? Dallas is winning the cup. Okay, well, you reflect that in your voting. Edmonton in 5, Oils in 6. Get your vote in. Get your vote in. Here we go. Can you guys hear that alarm, by the way, when it goes off? We end this poll. Oilers are 78%. All right. So we have Colorado, Dallas. We picked basically all of the favorites. Let's go to the East now. The first one could be a landslide, but we'll see what you guys say. You have a minute now to vote on the Panthers and the Bruins. What do you got? Oh, Jay, you're repeating Missy. Okay, thank you. Alarm hype. Yeah, let's give some love for the iPhone alarm. Bruins in 4. Panthers in 6. Bruins in 4. Bruins in 5. Bruins sweep, so that's 4. Bruins in 7. Bruins in 4. Bruins, no, 5, sweep. No, sorry, 5, 6. Bruins in 5.5. Is that possible? 5, 4. Anula getting in from Sweden, 5. Clay hype. Bruins in 5. Bruins in 7. By the way, Shannon, I saw your haircut on Facebook. It looks good. Bruins in 6. Bruins in 4. Missy's all about the sweeps, apparently. No time to waste for Missy Love. Bruins in 7. Bruins in 1. Listen for the alarm. 2, 1. Let's end this poll. And for this one, we have 89%. Our biggest win so far, 89%. Okay, let's have some fun, friends. Our next one we are going to get your opinion on. It's the Maple Leafs versus the Lightning. You have 1 minute. This one could be exciting. Maple Leafs, Lightning, vote. Here we go. Yeah, almost unanimous, Lucas. I think, 5 people technically voted for Florida. Leafs, Lightning in 7. Leafs. Oh, lots. Oh, there's lots here. You guys. Okay, I might not. You know what? I might not be able to highlight all these. I'll just kind of randomly click. Maple Leafs in 7, Lightning in 4, Leafs in 7, Leafs in 7, Leafs in 6, Bolts in 5, Lightning in 5. Oh, Missy did not pick a sweep for once. Tampa in 4, Lightning 7, Leafs 5, Leafs in 7, Leafs 7, Leafs in 6, as much as it pains them. I like the commentary, Ricky. Anula, Tampa in 7, Leafs in 7, Lightning in 4. Wow, Riley. Tampa in 6. You got 10 seconds. Lightning in 4, Leafs in 6, Lightning in 5, Austin Matthews in 7. Here we go. 2, 1. Oh, perfect. We end the poll. This one's close. Toronto, 57%. Next up, the Carolina Hurricanes against Bo Horvat and the Islanders. You have 1 minute. Let's go. Take care, average dude. Here we go. Hurricanes versus Islanders. Islanders in 6. Canes in 5. Canes in 6. Sorry, Bo, says Lucas. Isles in 5. Isles in 7. Hurricanes in 6. Carolina in 5. You know, no, I better wait till the voting's done. Islanders in 7. Bo in 6, Canes in 6, Canes in 6, Canes in 6, Hurricanes in 4, Islanders in 6, Carolina in 6, Horvat gets 2 assists, Islanders in 5, Islanders in 6, Canes in 5, Islanders in 7, but no goals for Horvat. You guys don't like him. Anula, no idea. Islanders in 6. Dear Bo, you lose. That's for free. Very good. Canes in 6, Hurricanes in 6. And I'll tell you that for free. The alarm's going to go off. I'll tell you that for free. So while this community, which I will support, gives the Hurricanes 72%, this is the one that I could see an upset. Because Sorokin could go crazy. The Hurricanes are missing Svechnikov, and they sometimes come up dry. Not all the time when it comes to offense. But we shall see. Pretty exciting stuff. And finally, this one I think is going to be very close. We're going Devils versus the Rangers. I made my son Sean a bet on this one. I'll tell you who bet who at the end. Yes, a lot of people shading Bo. Here we go. Devils versus the Rangers. Devils versus the Rangers. Devils in 6. Rangers in 6. Rangers in 7. Rangers in 7. Rangers in 7. Devils in 7. Everyone's saying it's going to go 6 or 7 so far. 7 Rangers, Rangers 6, Islanders in 5. Thanks, Shannon. Rangers in 7, Rangers 7, Rangers 7, Devils in 7, Devils in 6, Rangers in 5, Rangers in 4, Devils in 5, Rangers in 7, Devils in 7. You got 20 seconds, guys, to vote. Rangers in 6, Rangers in 6, Rangers in 5. Rangers in 5. Rangers in 11. 3, 2, 1. Interesting. So the Devils are the favorites because they're the higher seed. But in our community, this is what we call our first upset. If you go by seeding, we have the Rangers coming in at 59%. So this is the one where I do think the Rangers are going to beat the Devils. So where Sean, I took a bunch of Rangers today, and my son Sean took a bunch of Devils. We are going to move to the second round now. So you can't see it on the bracket. So you're just going to have to trust my intuition here. We have the Avs knocking off the Kraken 85% and Dallas knocking off Minnesota 58%. So this one is Avs versus Stars. So this is second round now. We're moving the second round of our bracket. You can only vote for Dallas or Colorado. Let's go. I loaded up on New Jersey players. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So does my son Sean. Adam says this is too intense, unlike a Winnipeg game. Avs in 6. Avs in 5. Avs in 6. Avs in 6. Avs in 5. Avs in 4. Stars in 6. Dallas in 5. Stars in 7. Wow, we got 3 Stars in 5. 4 Dallas in a row. Avs in 7. Coach Rob says Dallas. Got 20 seconds. Avs in 7, Stars in 6. I hope they're sleepers because Justin, one of my 2 teams, I load up on Dallas guys for sure. Robertson and Hintz and Ben. Avs in 6, Avs in 4, Avs in 6. You guys got 10 seconds. Stars in 5, Stars in 5, Stars in 7, Avs in 6, Stars in 5, Avs in 5. Stars in 6. And there we go. Got to end this thing. Okay, quiet. So we voted as a community 70% Colorado over Dallas. 70%. This one is going to be fun. We have in our Pacific final Vegas versus the Oilers. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys say here. Got a minute. Pacific Division. Vegas versus Edmonton. I know who Riley's picking for, obviously. Oils in 6. Vegas in 5. Whoop, I skipped a bunch. Vegas in 5. Knights in 7. Knights in 6. Oilers in 6. Oilers in 6. Knights in 7. Oilers in 7. Oilers in 7. This can make for a very bad podcast. Oils in 7. Oilers in 5. Oilers in 5. Oil in 7, oil in 5, oil in 6, Knights in 7, oil 7, going to be chaos. No one in 7, oils in 6, oils in 7 with the Nuge getting the winner, oils in 4. Oil sweep, oils in 5. You got 5 seconds. Missy, Vegas in 6. 2, 1. There goes the alarm. Now, right on cue. And we have the Oilers in... I would say a landslide, but pretty much 63% for the Oilers. Exciting. Going to the other side, my favorite and yours, the lesser of 2 evils. It's the Bruins versus the Leafs. That's who we have in our second round. You have a minute. These fabled foes, rivals in the playoffs. My 56 modem is stressed. Let's go. Bruins versus Maple Leafs. Bruins in 4. Bruins in 5. Bruins in 6. Leafs in 7. Nobody in 1. Neither in 6. Well, neither has 2 votes. Leafs in 5. Bruins in 4. Bruins in 5. Watching paint dry in 7. Bruins in 5. You guys are funny. Bruins sweep. Bruins in 6. Boston in 4. Leafs in 6. Leafs in 5. Pasternak in 4. Leafs in 1. Not sure how that's possible. Bruins in 6. Bruins in 4. Bruins in 6. I'll get to your message in a second, Lucas. Thank you. Leafs sweep. Leafs in 5. Bruins in 5. Bruins in 6. OMG, I love Canada. Leafs in 6. Steve Dangle won't be happy. Alarm goes. I got to end this poll. And while we're doing that, I want to give some love to Lucas. Thank you, Lucas, for the donation. Hate both teams, but got to take the better of two evils. Boston in a sweep. Well, we had 53 votes on that one, and 75% of you said Boston. So according to us, remember, the Rangers upset the Devils. So now we are going to go Hurricanes versus the Rangers. That is the CCC matchup for the Metropolitan Division. So you got a minute. Let's go. We have the Rangers versus the Hurricanes. Canes in 5. Canes in 4. Canes in 6. Rangers in 4. Canes in 7. Rangers in 5. Canes in 5 or 6. Breadman in 5. Rangers in 7. Adam really doesn't like Winnipeg. Rags, I think Rangers in 6. Rangers 7. Rangers in 5. Rangers in 6. Canes in 7. Rangers in 5. Rangers in 7. Canes in 6. Rangers in 5. Canes in 6. Rangers in 6. Canes in 7. You got 20 seconds. Avs in Boston. That's what I've been calling Taylor since January, actually. Patrick Kane in 5. Rangers in 5 or 6. By the way, Evander Kane versus Patrick Kane. Who gets more points? Ha, ha, ha. Rangers in 6. 2, 1. We end this poll. Wow. We end this poll with the Rangers taking out the Carolina Hurricanes. 63%. Wow. Exciting. Exact same total as Edmonton over Vegas. Before I get going, I want to acknowledge this Lucas donation. I think I talked over it by accident. Thank you, Lucas, for the donation. If the Canes knock off the Rangers, I'll be busting out my Hartford Whalers throwback Canes jersey. Canes in 6. That would probably be pretty sweet. So we are now into the conference finals. Love it, you guys. This is fun. By the way, someone's got to take responsibility and actually enter this into a bracket challenge somewhere. Our next Western Conference final. Oh, this is going to be good. We have Colorado beating Dallas, 70%. Edmonton beating Vegas by 63%. So we have the Avs versus the Oilers. Great matchup. 1 minute. Great matchup. Yep, I agree. I think Avs Bruins could happen. Here we go. Oilers off to an early lead. Wow. Oilers in 7. Burnaby Joe in 5. Oilers 7. Oilers 7. Avs in 7. Oilers in 6. Oilers in 7. This might be the first one I'm going to disagree with. Oilers in 7. Just 6. Oilers in 7. Oilers in 7. Avs 6. Avs 7. Oilers in 4. Oilers sweep. Oilers 7. You got 20 seconds. Avs in 7, Avs in 4, Oilers in 6. Oilers in 6, Oilers in 4, Avs in 6, Avs in 7, Avs in 6. The Pyres aren't winning. I think Oilers in 5. You have 5 seconds. And the CCC community picks the Oilers by 58%. So I'm going on the record right now and saying this is the first pick I disagree with. But we are a community, and as a whole, we have Edmonton. So that's fine. I just want the record to be shown that I disagree with this one. Finally, we have the Bruins and the Rangers in our other conference final. You have a minute. Bruins versus the Rangers. Bruins versus the Rangers. Boston 6, Boston 4, Boston 5, Rangers sweep, Rangers sweep, Rangers 7, Bruins 6. The two teams we've lost in the finals was recently Bruins 6, Bruins 6, Bruins 7, Bruins 6, Boston 6, Bruins in 5, Bears in 6, Rangers in 7. You got 20 seconds. Rangers in 7, Boston in 7, Marchand in 6, Bruins 5, Rangers in 7, Bruins 5, Bruins 5, Avs. How do we get to Avs 5? That was like a few minutes ago. No problem. Bruins win it all. 2, 1. Wow, this one is not close. We have 82% of you saying the Bruins. 81%. So, friends, that means as a community, we have the Bruins versus the Oilers. Bruins versus the Oilers. You have a minute. Who is the CCC community picking as the winner? Adam. Serious question. I'm not mad. I'm curious. What do you have against Winnipeg? Oilers in 6, Bruins in 4. Bruins 4, Oils 6, Oils 4, Oils 7. Oils in 7. Bruins in 6, Oilers 6, Oilers 7, Bruins in 5. Bruins 6, Oilers 7, Oilers 7, Bruins 5. Bruins 6, Boston 7, Oilers 6, Bruins 5. You got 20 seconds. Bruins. It's amazing how every time I look at my clock, it's exactly at 19 seconds. Bruins in 6, Oilers sweep, Oilers win for Canada. Bruins. I have 2 more questions actually to ask after this. Bruins in 7, Bruins in 5, Edmonton in 5. 2 seconds. We end this one. And we end it with the Bruins with 56%. Welcome, Carol. We talked about you earlier. Hope you're doing well. Lucas, thank you for the donation. If any team from Canada has to win it, it's got to be the Oilers. Edmonton brings it home in 7. So this community has Boston over Edmonton in the final. I have 2 more questions for you. Let's do this for fun. I want to see what would happen if it was the Avs versus the Bruins. So we'll do this for a minute. I'm not even going to write this down, though. I'm just more curious. If it was the Avs versus the Bruins, who would you vote for? So just do it. Be honest, just as we did for the other 15 series or whatever. Avs in 7. Avs would repeat. Bruins 7. Avs 5. Bruins 4. Avs in 6. Avs in 7. Avs in 6. Oh, he said... Adam said no hate. Okay, that's fine. Bruins in 7. Colorado 2-time. Bruins in 7. Boston 7. Bruins in 6. 15 seconds left. I was late. Bruins in 6. Bruins in 7. No, I'm not going to do any more hypotheticals because I got to move on. Otherwise, we could be here all night. So... Whoa, this was close. So if it was Colorado versus Boston, it's almost split. 52% Boston, 47%. So it's a tiny bit closer if it's Colorado instead of Edmonton, which is strange because we picked Edmonton over Colorado, but we still have Boston winning. Here's the last question, okay? And this one, I got to... Okay, listen up. I'm asking, do you want a team from Canada to win? Not do you think a team from Canada will win, but do you want a team from Canada to win? Whether it's Edmonton, Toronto, or Winnipeg. Not do you think they will win, but do you want them to win? Do you want a Canadian team to win? And if your answer is I don't care, then technically it's a no. I didn't put yes, nor I don't care. I made you choose yes or no. But Adam says yes, but he doesn't want it to be Winnipeg, so he's lowered his field to only 2 teams. Ricky says no unless it's Canucks. No, yes. Anyone but Dallas. That's interesting. Not kind of related. Yes, yes. Only Canucks. No, yes. Edmonton, Toronto would be sweet. I want Vancouver to win. Oh, Missy, that's why you're a favorite. You know what's interesting? I don't care. I don't need a Canadian team to win. I really don't. I don't care if they do. I don't care if they don't. So I would answer no on this. And for this one, it was 68% yes and 31% no. Excellent stuff, you guys. Thank you. We are not going to do any... That kind of took the place of our hockey-related and then our Ask Me Anything. We're going to move to the games right now, but I want to acknowledge Lucas's latest donation. Lucas got the train going, and he's keeping the train going almost pretty awesome. Well, I can't hear the horn. Oh, there. Thank you, Lucas. Haven't had a Canadian team win since 1993, so in theory, it's time to bring it home. 30 years, yes. Great point. Thank you very much for that donation. Now, let's go to our games. So thank you, Lucas, for all those donations. Thank you, Coach Rob, for gifting that membership. And now we have our own little bracket. Who's my pick in the final? I haven't done a bracket challenge. I still haven't done my own confidence pool yet, but it's going to be one of Boston or Colorado. So my actually bracket looks very similar to what we did here today, just with the Edmonton, and I have Colorado or Edmonton instead of Edmonton over Colorado. Very good. I don't know if anyone wants to put it in the bracket challenge to see how we do, just so we have a record of it. Does anyone want to take that responsibility on? Adam gives some membership. Thank you, Adam. That is very kind of you. Let's give Adam some love. And it goes to Riley. And good night, Lyndon. Thanks for being here. So thank you. Give some love to Adam for his generosity. And the new membership goes to Riley. Before we go to our games, I will do our mid-show. It's past our mid-show sponsor read, but I want to thank Van City Experts Real Estate. Contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. I want to thank Perform and Transform Personal Training Weight Loss. You can check out their services at ptform.com. Thank you to Gassy Jack Art, maker of this fine artwork. Thank you to Monkey Nine Brewing, my eternal sponsor. And thank you to Vessi Footwear. Use the link, tinyurl.com/VessiClay. Receive a free pair of socks off your next Vessi purchase. As well, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave a donation, become a member, upgrade your membership, gift memberships like many of you have been doing. And then, of course, if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. Some love to Carol, recovering from surgery. Hi, everybody. What a great community. P.S. It's nice to see Ben getting membership. Yes, I think, Carol, that Ben got the membership on a day that you weren't here. And I made a point of saying that Ben was your nephew. So let's give Carol some love in the chat. And thank you for your generosity as always. Now, we can move to our games. And per usual, as many people have said, if you've played these already, don't mess it up for everyone else. That's all we ask. Don't be a jerk and don't mess it up for everyone else. Who is this? Who is this? Hey, Jay says, thanks, Clay, for taking another Sunday night as we enter these playoffs. This year seems to be a good one. It's going to be a lot of fun for sure. IC comes in with some Timo Meier. And we get nothing right. But what we can get out of this is that it's a player in the Western Conference, not a right winger. So I will take the next Western Conference player I see. I see Pedersen. Actually, that's the one way we can eliminate some. So we've got, wow. I gotta take a pause and appreciate the legend that is Missy Love. Comes in with a $50 donation. Let's give Missy some love. Not just because that's her name. We know Missy to be the wonderful mother of the wonderful Nadia Popovic. And we are so grateful for her taking the time to join us. Let's give some Missy love for sure. Thank you, Missy. Appreciate you. I will text you tomorrow with my thanks as well. Very, very good. I'm going with Makar. I like that. You guys, we're getting there. We're getting there. So we know it's a defenseman in the Central Division who's Canadian, who's 25 years old, who's a lefty. So a Canadian defenseman from a Central Division team who's 25 years old. Oh, Missy, you're the best. We love having you. Even without the donations, we appreciate you. Thank you. Pietrangelo. Is Pietrangelo only... Isn't he older than 25, though? Pietrangelo's way older than 25. I'm not going to type it in because I think he's older than 25. And he plays for Vegas now. Not the Blues anymore. What the heck is a Capo Bianco? Well, whoever it is, Justin got it. The legend himself, legendary Justin Credible. Capo Bianco. Winnipeg, from Canada, left-handed, 6'2". Nice job. I know that Justin doesn't cheat because he is the most integrity of I shouldn't compare him, but I know Justin has a lot of integrity. It just suddenly got cold in my home office. I'm always warm. That's why I'm always in t-shirts. I'm rarely in a hoodie, but I got to put my pants on. That doesn't sound right. I am wearing shorts, but give me a sec. All right, now I'm wearing track pants. Great job. Great job, Justin. And let's now go to Gordle. You guys know that these are just all like the warm-up acts for the map game, right? Remember I didn't like the map game? Now I love it. So let's go. 7 letters. Adam, calm down. I'm not going to take off my clothes for 20K. I need a 7-letter name. Jarvis was in first with McDavid, so let's do it. Well, I got to learn how to spell first. McDavid. Ooh, not the best. I just realized McDavid only has 2 vowels in his name. But we do have an A. At least we got an A and a D. So we know that there's a D. We know that there's an A, just not in those particular spots. So I need another name. I need another name for sure. Let's go. Dadonov only has 6 letters in it. And Taylor said, never mind, as we were... Oh, but... Dad... Is that how you spell it? Oh, good one. Good one. So we got the D and the A at the start. And then we know there's an O and an N somewhere. Oh, we got to be close. How hard can this be? Duh. Or maybe very hard. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Technically, I didn't have to, but good guess. Good guess regardless. No, can't be Datsuk, BC because... Oh, wait. Yeah, because we need a name that has an O and an N. I don't know what I said. I don't know what someone else said for Adam to say what he said. Coach Rob, it can't be Shane Doan. It's got to be 7 letters. Dano? No, I think Dano is spelt like that, right? Not like that. Is it spelled like that? No. Maybe this is harder than I thought. D-A... So we know it starts with D-A-N now. Hard. This is tough. Dan. Wow. Everyone just went quiet in the chat suddenly. Did everyone leave? Are you guys still here? Donato? No. Donato. Dan Murphy. This is tough. Daniels. Danfus. Dan. Danu. Dan. Oh, man. Emotional damage. This is tough. Daniels, but we know there's another O missing, but at least maybe we eliminate some more letters. Okay, not bad. So we know now there's an E as well. So our guess has to start with Dan, and we know there's an E and there's an O. Danuf? It can't be Danbury because Dan... Danico, unless it's like this. Oh! That would have been good. Jay has got, I think it's a hockey player of some sort. Dan. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Dan. There we go. Okay, so I think Justin had it, but he was missing a Y. Jason had it, but he spelt it wrong. But if you look at the way Jason texts, that didn't surprise me. I mean that with all love, Jay. So let's give this one to Justin and Jason, the JJ combination. Great job. We got it. That was tough, but we made it. We did make it. Let's go to Wordle. Let's go to Wordle. 5 letters. Yeah, Ken Danico is an older player, defenseman. I'm going to try what you guys have told me. One of these. Oh, thank you, IC, for not wrecking it. I do like a word like this, because you at least get 4 of the vowels out. A, I, E, and U. So I'll take the next word I see in the chat that has a D and an E in it, just not in those spots. D and an E. There's not those spots. Oh, Patrick Alvin, it's not. Demko would be a great guess, but it's not hockey now. This is non-hockey now. Debut Hunter comes through with dense, which is a weird word, but he got the D. Nice. So I'll take the next word that starts with a D and has an E and a T in it. Oh, thank you, IC, for actually saving for us. So remember, I'm looking for a word that starts with a D that has an E and a T in it. D. J, good guess, but I can't do dealt because there's no E in this second spot. That's what the yellow means. That I got to move the E somewhere else. It's got to have a T in it, GM. Dwelt. Oh, Jasper. Jasper. Nicely done. Nicely done. Dwelt. Yeah, like we all dwelt on the season. Very good. Very good. Well, Jay, I'm fast. I don't have time for laggers, so. And finally, my new favorite game, Wordle. Okay, friends, which place is this? No cheating. Which place is this? Who knows countries? So obviously it's made up of 2 pieces of landmass. So this is where I kind of wait till I see like multiple guesses because anyone could just say anything. But as soon as I see a repeat of something. So I see UK, Argentina, Spain, Chile, Malaysia. I still have not seen a repeat of anything. Canada? No, I know that's not Canada. How does Jasper get dwelt yet Jasper thinks that's Canada? Indonesia. Again, no repeats just yet. I saw a second guess for Malaysia. So that's where we're going. Oh, we are so close. We got 96% close. We just got to go a bit west. No, east. Sorry. So what's next to Malaysia? What is next to Malaysia? I'm not good at geography, but we're right there. Someone else says UK. Is UK close to Malaysia? If it is, then I think it's Missy. I know it's not the Philippines. Good guess. So let's go Indonesia and then Thailand. I don't think it's Indonesia though either because I think Indonesia has a bunch of little. Oh, we're so close. Indonesia, we were 1% closer. I see Thailand as a common guess. Oh, we moved away. Okay, went too far. There's Taiwan, Vietnam, Sigdinpur, which I've never even heard of. There's Myanmar. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do, guys. We only have 3 more chances. Or is this Singapore? Sigdinpur. And Tristan goes with Signalport. There's Laos. Another vote for Myanmar. Uh-oh, we're getting further away. Okay, we got 2 votes for Laos. Uh-oh, we have to get it right. We have to get it right on the next one. We were so close from the start. I'm trying to picture our map, Malaysia. That's not the Philippines. Philippines has way too many islands. Is it Singapore? I see a lot of votes for Singapore now. And actually, I see at Singapore a little earlier. Not. Who's there? Singapore. Singapore who? Singapore Man a Song. Or Brunei. I have 5 of you saying Singapore. But then I have 2 saying Brunei. Oh. Let's do it. Oh no! We did not get it. We did not get it. This is the first time we didn't get it. It is Brunei. So thank you. Good guess. Oh, you said I don't think it's Singapore. Dang it. So good job, Jaspreet. Good job, Coach Rob. Good job, Anne. I'm sorry I did not. Good job, Debut Hunter. It's the first time we've lost, but let's keep going. Now we do border countries of Brunei. This one's Philippines, right? Yeah, I knew Philippines has got. So we got Malaysia and Thailand. Good job, good job. Thailand. Oh no, okay, we got 2. Taiwan, Tasmania, Indonesia. Let's go Taiwan, Tasmania, and Indonesia. No, Indonesia. So we have 3. Cambodia, Vietnam. I see a couple for Vietnam. Very good. Okay, so we just need this one. What's this big one here? Yeah, we just got Vietnam. We have Malaysia. We just need this big one. Who's smart here? Yeah, Angela, we got Indonesia already. Thank you. I've seen a couple for Singapore. Does Singapore look like this, though? I see a couple for Singapore. Yeah, and we got the Philippines. Okay, let's go Singapore. Good job, guys. Good job. So after a rough start, we're back on track. The capital city for Brunei. Last time I just should have typed in Brunei City. Okay, there's no such thing. Okay, friends, this is the one where we know there's cheating. If 4 people say it at the exact same time. But does anyone know the capital of Brunei? Oh, Tristan, I'm sure you're smart. Just maybe not at geography. Same as me. I think I'm smart. I know I'm smart, but not at this kind of stuff. This city has a crazy name, and I doubt anyone's ever heard of it. Debut Hunter is quite the traveler. I appreciate you being here. Cheater wave coming up. Okay, does anyone know the name? Truly? If not, I think Nepal is a good guess, but I don't think it's that because Debut Hunter, I think, who knows the answer. Wait, Debut Hunter, if you know the answer and you didn't cheat, then that's fine. We should benefit from... We should benefit from your smartness. Now, Jasper. Oh, so Jay, you weren't. Oh man, I actually thought you were making a joke, but you were right at least. So Bandar Seri Begawan, not bad. Now, Shannon, did you know this or did you look it up? If you know this, Shannon and Jasper, if you knew that off the top of your head, I'm very impressed. And same with you, Jay, because you said BSB. Wow. All right, let's do it. This one. Very good. So Jay had it. Jasper had it. Shannon had it. I'm not here to judge if you got it. That's pretty good. No, Bednar is the coach, Coach Rob. All right, what's the flag of this place? So we'll go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 across the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just start typing in what you think is. Yeah, exactly, Erwin. I want it that way. What do you think is the flag of Brunei? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Awesome, Shannon. That's great. I knew it as my brothers went there. Pretty sweet. We have 2. We have 7. We have 3. Although Missy says 3 is definitely Cambodia. So I see 2 and 7, but Jasper says 2 is Malaysia. So I hear, okay, I see a lot of 7. Ho, ho, ho. So now I go to the poll. The first one is population. Are we going A, B, C, or D? Okay, you got a minute. Oh, good. I can use my timer again. Timer. 1 minute to go. We'll even do it 30 seconds because this has got to be like first thought, gut feeling. What's the population of Brunei? 15 seconds. You think there's a lot of people there. Let's end this poll. Let's see what you guys said. D has the most votes, so let's go D. Oh, we were wrong. We were wrong. We're not doing so good today. And finally, what is the currency? Once again, we'll go by poll, so you don't have to type it up. So not our finest showing today. I'm surprised we even got the capital. 30 seconds, you guys. What is the currency used in Brunei? Oh, shoot. I did the wrong one, right? I see. I meant to say C. So what was the right answer? I have to go back to my stream now. Did we actually have it right? Oh, stop. Oh, no. We still got it wrong. Because the answer was B, even though C was our majority. Okay, I will not read this one wrong. I promise. Without a shadow of a doubt, the majority for this one is indeed A. A. Oh, we suck tonight. So, we didn't get the country. We got all the neighbors. We got the flag, but we didn't get the population or the currency. That was easily our roughest. Yeah, so we didn't get the country, but we got all the neighbors. We got the capital. We didn't get the population. We got the flag, and we didn't get currency. We went 3 out of 6. Oh. All right, guys, we're going to have to take the L on that one. We're going to have to take the L. collectively. And remember, collectively as a group, we have Boston over Edmonton. So is someone going to fill out that bracket challenge, or should I just do it right now? Maybe I just do it right now in front of everyone. And then that's how we'll end the stream. Maybe we just do that. Okay, I will put it on here. So, bracket challenge has begun. Play now. Is it going to take forever to sign up? Oh, I got to do all this? I wonder if I have a... You can see my email address as long as you don't see my password. Oh. Oh, no, wrong. Okay, I'll try one more. No. I don't know how. Does anyone... It's okay. I don't have to hide it. Does anyone know... Does anyone have an account? Okay, I'm going to try one more. No, I don't think this is going to be right, but... Oh, that was great. I'm sure this is very riveting. Unless I just sign up right now. No, but that'll take forever. Does anyone want to do this on their own time? Does anyone have an account? I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll do it offline. Then you guys aren't painfully watching me try and figure out what my password is. There's always a first. Okay, friends, that was a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for being here, and thanks for that. I'm really glad that we came up with our own little bracket challenge for everyone. So I appreciate moderators. Thank you for being here. Didn't like you had to do too much today, which is a good thing. I want to thank legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, legendary Andrew Chang, and I want to thank all Hall of Fame members and franchise members as well. By the way, members, I sent you, I did my April Ask Me Anything. Hope you guys, you've watched that if you haven't already. Lots of activity tonight. Coach Rob gives some membership. Lucas with a bunch of donations. Thank you. Harry use a membership message. Adam also gift. Carol did a donation as well. And then Missy Love had that massive donation. So thanks to everyone for being so generous tonight. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. I'll do it. No, I'll do it afterward. That's fine. Yes, the password might be Pepsi fan forever. I'll just do forget password. I'll take care of it, and we'll see how we do. So moderators, subscribers, anyone new subscribers, thank you. We have 2 new members. Everyone who liked the video, you can still do that on your way out. Thank you for your generous donations. Thank you for gifting membership. That was a lot of fun tonight. I will be streaming every night this week, and then we will see what happens after that. So again, wherever you're watching from, I appreciate you. Always appreciate you. Never take you for granted. Thank you to Van City Experts Real Estate. Thank you, Perform and Transform, Personal Training, Weight Loss. And thanks to all of you for being here tonight. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. I know I did for sure. All right, friends, tomorrow, Canucks After Dark at 10, my own show at 11, and the playoffs start tomorrow. So that should be a lot of fun. And Erwin says, before I go, can we change confidence pool submission before lockdown? Yeah, I would just, you'd have to tell me though to scrap your other one though. Otherwise I'll think you're entering twice, right? So Erwin, you're just gonna have to let me know that you did a secondary, like a revised pick, but then actually maybe I'll add a comment box. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll add a comment box on the form right now, just in case it's a revised pick. And otherwise, other people can do multiple entries. Coach Rob, I think he was saying before the deadline, not that there's actually be a lockdown. There's the link right there, tinyurl.com/CCC 2023 pool. It is due on Wednesday, and I hope you guys consider joining me. I'll put in the link in my description of this video as well, and then for my videos for the rest of the week. Now I'm going to go. So as always, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. And I meant to tell you that earlier today, I told my lovely wife, Gail, I told her that she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. God bless, and go Canucks go. Booyah.